Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's video. Going to have a look at the weather for the weekend for today's video. So as always on Saturday, we've got your detailed weekend look ahead, and I shall get on that for you in a moment. Just say that first, a video release today was our 6 AM UK weather forecast with release the second and final spring 2024 seasonable roundup, and it's 10 to 14 day with all our break features ahead later on today as well. So please like, share and subscribe on all of today's videos and content. So thank everybody for doing that. And thanks so much to Weather Outlook and also to Weather for supplying the charts and the data as well, by the way. Thank you so much. Okay, let's start off with the radar then from the Weather Outlook. So we've got a few showers scattered around northern and western coastal regions, a more general area of quite heavy showing rain down across very far south and southeast. These are the exceptions to the rule, though. Most places are actually dry, have been dry through the morning with plenty of sunshine. Now, here's today's optic pressure chart. So we're under a shallow trough of low pressure with the next area of low waiting in the wings in the Atlantic. So for the rest of this afternoon, we're going to find the cloud and rain in the south and southeast gradually easing away into the channel, although the far southeast could keep some of those downpours going. Elsewhere, we'll have showers in the north and west, and they'll become a little bit more widespread inland as well. Having said that, a lot of places will miss those showers and have a dry day with bright or sunny spells. Don't be surprised if there's a rumble of thunder or even some hail and some of those heavier downpours. Temperatures today about 3 to 8 Celsius, which is about average for the time of year really, but does feel quite cold compared to all of the exceptionally mild weather that we've been used to. Overnight tonight, let's say low pressure will get closer to the southwest. That will bring cloud and outbreaks of rain through Ireland into southwestern parts of England. But most places will actually have a dry night tonight with showers pulling back to northern and western facing coast. And what we're going to find is that we get some dense fog patches developing, particularly through parts of England and Wales. Visibility could go really quite low tonight, and that'll be combined with frost as well, so a little bit of a gruesome twosome, which is something we haven't seen much of this winter. But yes, there could be some frost and fog around tonight, and temperatures will become very cold actually across parts of Scotland, going as low as -7 maybe in some of the Scottish Grange. More generally between around -5 to freezing, something like that, but certainly could be quite a bit of ice around after all of the rain, of course, over recent days and weeks. On any untreated roads and pavements, there could be some quite nasty icy patches around. So tomorrow, certainly we see this area of low pressure coming into far south and southwest. That will bring cloud and outbreaks of rain to southern southwestern parts again. Some of that rain will be heavy. However, many central and northern regions will have a dry day. Of course, we start off most dense fog patches. Most of those will thin out. And then the best of sunshine will be in the north. Always more cloud for England and Wales, and of course have the wet weather down in the far south of the country. The southeast wind will freshen up across England and Wales as well, making it feel quite cold. And temperatures tomorrow, well, only with persistent rain, probably only 5 or 6 degrees, so really quite cold and wet. Otherwise, up to around 7-8 degrees, but certainly cooler than the temperatures we've been used to recently. That low pressure will pull away into France as we go through into Monday, and we bring in this quite cold and strong northeasterly wind across England and Wales with a ridge of high pressure building in. So start off with further rain across south and southeast on Monday morning. Most of that should clear away though into the Channel and into northern France, and then a lot of dry weather really on Monday with brighter sunny spells, best about up in the north and the west. Always more cloud with these east northeast winds in the south and east, and there could be further showers, particularly in the eastern and southeastern regions. Temperatures, again, probably about 3 to 8 Celsius, something like that. Once you add on that quite strong east northeast wind, it will feel pretty cold, I think, across those southern and eastern regions. High pressure then topbles in across the country overnight from Monday to Tuesday, producing widespread frost before our weather system comes in from the northwest on Tuesday itself. So Tuesday starts off again with probably frost and fog, and then find cloud and outbreaks of rain through Scotland, Northern Ireland, gradually working its way southeastwards into northern England and Wales, but rain becoming lighter and patchy as it does so. But south and southeast should stay remain dry, and bright skies, a few blushy showers will return into Scotland. Temperatures just edge up by a little bit, by a degree or two on Tuesday, probably ranging from around 4 to 10, something like that. And then into Wednesday, well, again, we've got a little ridge of high pressure ahead of the next area of low. So Wednesday, probably again starting off with another frost, maybe some fog patches as well. Central and eastern region probably having a mostly dry day on Wednesday, but cloud and outbreaks of rain eventually arriving in the west. Temperatures again somewhere about 4 to 10 Celsius. Thursday will bring a weather system and low pressure in off the Atlantic. This weather front will become slow moving as well. So Thursday probably going to be the wettest day of the week, with cloud and persistent outbreaks of rain lasting for much of the day across many parts of the country. Eventually bright skies and some shower paths following into the west and the northwest. Despite the rain, at least it will be milder. Temperature between around 6 to 12 Celsius. And then the low pressure starts slipping through the country as we go through into Friday and begins to pull some colder air back in from the north. So a bit complex by Friday, but really it's a case of showers or longer spells of rain. And as that cold air starts to dig back in from the north, some of that rain might start to sleet or snow, particularly in the northern half of the country. That's something we're going to have to watch through the coming week, because there's a lot of uncertainty about that, so we'll keep posted about any wintry possibilities at the end of the week. And then that takes us into the weekend, where we've got low pressure dominating weather still, so it's a case of further showers or longer spells of rain. The air looks quite cold with that as well, so I wouldn't rule out the chance of some wintry conditions, and they would be most likely up in the north. But again, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, a lot of uncertainty, so for the time being, I think we won't say too much, and we shall just monitor the situation. Right, just have a very quick look at the charts and weather outlook. So we've got those showers in the south today and in the northwest, but also a lot of dry weather around tomorrow. Thoroughly wet day in the south. Central northern regions should be drier. On Monday, the rain clears away, so it's a drier day, but will feel cold in the south and east with those fresh easterly winds. Mainly dry in the south on Tuesday, but a band of cloud rain coming southeastwards across the country as the day wears on. Slightly less cold or milder on Wednesday, but rain into west later. Then Thursday could be a very wet day across many parts of the country, and then get through into Friday, still with showers and longer spells of rain, and some of that might start to turn wintry in the north as cold air begins to get pulled back in from the north and from the northeast. So, in summary, it's another changeable week, although not as wet as we have been used to. We're starting off with a fair amount of dry weather over the next few days across many parts of the country, but watch out for the rain tonight and tomorrow in the south. It is also cooler or colder than we've been used to as well. Midweek probably comes a little bit less cold, a little bit milder, but also turns very wet again across much of the country by Thursday. And then the end of the week and next weekend stays unsettled and changeable and could start to get colder again. So maybe an increasing risk of some wintry conditions by Friday and next weekend, particularly, but perhaps not exclusively, in the north, and we should keep you posted on all of those developments. Right, okay, so that's your weekend forecast for this week. We're back a little bit later on. We 10 to 14 there, including all outbreak features. Come back for that later. The weekend forecast for this week, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.